Hey everyone, Moose from Air Guns of Michigan here, and today we've got a really cool situation going on, and I can't wait to share this with you guys. I've already heard this story, but they're going to tell it again. This is just awesome, and I'm super stoked to be part of this. But Tom, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Well, I had a couple of my good customers reach out to me, Jim Gilliland and out of Ionia, and Jack Chatal. Read John's on Air Gun Nation, I believe he put a form out, was looking for a gun for his daughter to compete with, and he heard there was a rental program or a lease program or a loaner program to find out, if she was going to like it, so they didn't have to invest a lot of money right off the bat. So Jim had decided that he wanted us to get together and get the money together and take care of this for them so they could have it. They didn't have to worry about returning it. They didn't have to worry about purchasing it. It was theirs to use. A great story how she is advocating now to get these sports into schools. So we just touched our hearts too, so we jumped right at the chance. Got with Moose. He had a friend to help us with the veteran deal to get the gun because it was a very hard gun to find and back ordered heavily. But we knew somewhere we could get it, but it had to be a veteran to pick it up for us. So Scott was very kind to take care of that part for us. So we have it here today, and they made their trip down about 8 hours from the Keweenaw Peninsula to come down and pick this thing up.
Absolutely. And,
and unfortunately, Jim and Jack couldn't be here today. Jim had a major emergency at home. Jack, with the tornado went through Gilliland, is up there working there. So
yeah, absolutely.
They would love to be here, but they wanted to make sure this video was there so they could see it. So.
Awesome. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure, I'm John Velat, and as my daughter Maria, and yeah, just like Tom said, I just posted something on Air Gun Nation looking to borrow a gun, and Maria's been competing now at the high school level in air gun ever since she got ill a couple years ago. And you can talk more about your illness maybe and what you're doing for the high schools.
Oh yeah, so 2.5 years ago I was paralyzed from transverse myelitis, which is random inflammation of the spinal cord, and since then I've been an avid athlete and advocate for adaptive sports, and so I've been competing in track and field and cross country at the high school level and air rifle too, and I've been working with the state association to include people with disabilities on their high school teams and allow them to compete equally, because beforehand there was no way for them to compete, and so now I can qualify for regionals and finals in a wheelchair, and I also can now compete in whatever I want at the high school level. And then I've also been doing air rifle nationally too. I went to junior nationals and got second place in air rifle in the adaptive category, so that's been really great.
Mind you, first time.
Yeah.
Right.
So she set the bar kind of high.
Right. So tell us a little bit about the air gun, Tom.
It is a Crossman Challenger PCP. So that is what she needs in her competition. This meets the regulation standards with that aperture sights on it, 177 cal. So we would like to, on behalf of High Pressure Pneumatics, Jim Gilliland, Jack Chatal, help of Moose there, Guns of Michigan, and his friend Scott, we'd like to present you with your brand new competition air rifle.
Thank you.
It's very, very generous. Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, anything that, it's what we love about the air gun community. Everybody is so, interested in helping and being part of the same community. So we hope that that'll certainly bring you lots and lots of pleasure. And, if there's anything that you need, you can reach out to any one of us, and we'll make sure you get it. So whether it's pellets, if you're having a hard time finding them, or, something goes wrong with the gun, we'll all pitch in and take care of it. So
great. Thank you so much.
And just tell them a little bit about your website, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so kind of the movement I've started is called I Am an Athlete Too, and there we have a petition which you can sign online, and also more information about adaptive sports in general and what we're doing in Michigan to integrate them into the high school level.
Absolutely. And all that information, as well as the names of everybody that was involved in this, will be in the description below. So if you guys have any questions, or you guys want to reach out, or whatever you guys need, you YouTube video watchers, we'll certainly answer any of those questions. So we definitely appreciate it. Thanks for making this long trip, man. That's a good drive, and we hope this really just changes everything for you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. All right, on behalf of Air Guns of Michigan, High Pressure Pneumatics, and all of the people involved in this, thank you very much for watching. You guys all have a great day. Be safe, God bless, and we'll talk to you guys later.